All right, we will come out here in the third period on the power play as Issa, Aiden, and Riker skate out there. Defensive pairing will be Ollie and Tyson. Eason on the face-off here, wins it over to Riker. Riker looks to find Issa, hits off Issa's leg. Now Aiden's gonna have it. He skates it in, plays it in front. Puck came through, bounced over the net. Now Issa's fighting for it behind the net. It's actually in the back of the netting, and they're gonna whistle that one dead. Puck bounced up in the back of the net. So we'll come out for a neutral zone face-off? Why in the world is that a neutral zone face-off? All right. Puck comes back. Tyson takes it there. He passes it up to Riker. Riker held that up. And Issa expected him to go in right away, and we'll get offsides there. All right. Issa on the face-off comes back towards Rampage. They play it up through, but Ollie will get that on his stick. Ollie looks to dump it in, comes behind Aiden. Aiden went in, but it hit a Rampage player in front, and we'll be offsides yet again. 1 minute, 18 seconds left to go in the... I don't know how that can be a center zone face-off when it hit a Rampage player, but oh well. Turns out I don't really know what's going on with face-offs as Tyson plays it up towards Riker. Riker backhands it into himself. Now Issa's got it. He's got Aiden in front. Oh, Issa always finds that pass. He had Aiden in front, made it out in front, but Aiden couldn't quite get the goal. Played up along the boards. Graham, fresh off the bench, comes in. He fires it towards the front of the net. Stick to side now. Riker's got it. Riker tried to find Aiden, but couldn't quite get the pass through. He leaves it off for Issa, and Issa gets his hattie. Atta kid, Issa. Issa gets his third goal of the game. Took a nice little pass out in front. I think that was from Riker. Riker sets up Issa for Issa's hat trick. Just heard one of the players from the bench yell, hat trick for the big boy. And indeed, Issa's having himself another wonderful game. That line is passing well, connecting well, and gives us a 4-1 lead. As the C line will come out there, Cameron, Camden, and Cole. Defensive pairing will be Graham and Winston, excuse me. Cole's going on the forecheck. He fights for it along the near side boards. Rampage does come away with it. Cameron tries to skate that kid off the puck behind the net. As Rampage is skating it out of, they try to make a stick-to-stick pass, but that should be icing, and it is. 12 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the third period. And we will go all the way back down to the Rampage zone for an offensive zone face-off. Tyson and Miles come out for your blue line. The C line stays out up high. Camden on the face-off, wins it back. He backhands it in front. Now Rampage skates around behind the net. They'll skate it right up Broadway, but Cameron comes around. He ends up with it. He dumps it in deep. Camden's skating in after it. He's got Cole out in front if he can make the pass. But unfortunately, Rampage was able to come out. They're going to get a trip on that. My goodness. Delayed penalty here as Arvada touches it up, and they're going to get Camden with the weakest trip I have seen. They'll go in the box. We'll go on the penalty kill with 12 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the third period. Cameron and Cole will stay out there. Tyson and Miles as well. Cameron on the face-off here. He gets it between his sticks. He plays along the near side boards. Now it's dumped in deep. Miles skates over to that. He plays it up along the boards. That puck's not held. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. We were trying to clear the zone. Every Arvada player was skating up there with them. Fortunately, as Rampage collected that and skated it back in, shot it in, Walter was able to make the save. Nice save, Walter. We'll get 4 fresh skaters out there, as looks like Tristan and Ronan will be your offensive line. Ollie and Graham on the D. Tristan on the face-off here. Puck is dropped, one there by Tristan. Graham's got it on his backhand. He looks to skate it behind the back of the net. He stops and plays it the other way up towards Tristan. Tristan's going to have it on his forehand. Oh, forgot the puck, unfortunately. And Rampage collects it, shoots it up high, goes behind the net, and comes into the near side corner. Puck comes in behind the net. Graham's going to sweep at it. He's fighting 2 Rampage players for it behind the net. Now the puck comes in front. Oh, nice little play by Ollie to kick that aside as that puck came right in front to where Ollie and one of the Rampage players were standing. Now Rampage skates it behind the net. Tristan pinches them off. Tristan's going to have it on his stick. He gets it in his backhand. He's going to skate along the near side boards. He should clear the zone, and he does. Still has it on his stick as he comes across. Now he gives it up for Ronan. Ronan takes a shot. Not sure where that puck is. We will get a line change here as Aiden and Riker skate out there. Blue liners will be the 1-8s. That's 18 Winston, 81 Miles. As Aiden skates out there as your makeshift center. Puck comes back, played in deep by Rampage. Aiden comes across, he breaks up that penalty kill. He plays it, almost came across to Riker, but it hit the side of the net instead. Now Aiden and Riker are playing with it behind the net. Riker tries to pass it back towards Miles, who collects it, takes a slapper, hits a Rampage player in front. Now it comes in front. Aiden had a swipe at it with the backhand. Heck of a penalty kill by this line as we're able to hold it in the Arvada offensive zone here. Riker tries to backhand it up towards Aiden. He's chasing along the near side boards. Now Rampage tries to clear the zone, but Winston's not having that as he plays it in deep. Rampage looks to clear the zone again. Can't get it quite past Aiden. And they finally do clear the zone. 11 seconds left to go on Camden's penalty. As Miles collects it, he finds Riker on the far side. Riker gets it. He passes it across to Aiden. Nice little pass by Riker, finds Aiden. Aiden skates it in. Aiden looks to shoot, and Aiden scores! Get the shorty, boy! Riker found Aiden. Aiden found the high back corner and gets the short-handed goal. Maybe it wasn't short-handed. Maybe the penalty had just expired. I don't know. I don't care. Camden's going to skate out of the penalty box into the center box with the rest of the C line out there. Tyson and Ollie on your blue line pairing. Like I say, I don't know if that was a shorthanded goal as the penalty had expired, either as that shot was in the air or just before. Riker found Aiden for the 5th goal of the day. Now Camden takes a shot from the high blue line, plays in deep, comes back out towards Camden, who chips it back up to Cameron. In front, Camden takes a shot. Oh, Cameron had a nice opportunity there. Couldn't quite get that one on net as Rampage collects it along the near side boards. Played in there by Cole. Rampage is finally able to clear the zone, but Ollie's able to play that right back in. Cole falls down, but he held the puck in there temporarily. Now Rampage will clear the zone, skating in towards Ollie here. Nice little back check by Camden. Helps Ollie out on defense. Now Ollie comes away with it. He steers it up. Gets it taken off his stick in the circle. Oh, Walter was able to come across and stick and kick that one out. As the low angle shot just about found a way in. Cole plays it up along the near side boards. Played in there by Rampage. Stick down by Oliver as he's going to look to take a change. Oh my goodness, don't change now. He cleared it into the neutral zone. And then he started skating off as the Rampage player collected the puck and was skating right back down, but we're going to be all right here. As Camden skates it up, he passes it up. Oh, couldn't quite connect to Cole. Good look by Cameron. Will be icing as he tried to connect with Cole, but they couldn't quite connect the passes. I'd have to check the standings. I don't believe this Rampage team has given up 5 goals all season. I don't think they've lost yet this season. I think that last time I looked, they'd given up maybe 6 or 7 goals on the season. 2 goals to our Arvada team the first time we played. This is unfamiliar territory for them as the seconds tick off in the 3rd period. 8 minutes, 34 seconds left to go. 5-1 Arvada lead. Rampage takes a shot from up high, but that flickers by the net. Ronan's going to chase it over there on the far side boards. Now it comes out. Tristan chips it up along the boards to himself. He's going to try to outrace this Rampage player. Rampage player does get a backhand on it. Tristan collects it. He takes a shot from outside. Can't quite connect with Patrick. Patrick's going to chase it along the near side boards. Patrick looked like he was going to pass it back to Tyson, but too many Rampage players in front there to do it. Now Tyson skates it up, connects with Tristan. Tristan carries it in. He gets it to his forehand, makes a nice little move. but right as he was going to the forehand for a shot, got a stick lifted. He tried to make a centering pass to both Patrick and Ronan, who were in front. Now Rampage tries to clear it out of the zone. Nice little play by Tyson on the blue line to hold it in temporarily, but 2 Rampage players do come and eventually clear it. Nice little play there by, I believe that was Tristan to backhand it in, but Tyson had fallen down after his play and he was offsides. We'll get a full line change here as the Issa, Riker, Aiden line come out. Looks like Ollie and Graham will be your defensive pairing. 7.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Issa on the faceoff wins it back towards Graham. Graham skates it across center ice. He's got it on his backhand. He's going to skate it in. Plays it off the boards to himself. Rampage ends up clearing it up to Issa. Issa takes a shot from way up high. Rampage goalie didn't know it was behind him. It was sitting on the ice behind him. The refs saw it, so they didn't blow the whistle. But it must have just been sitting back behind the Rampage goalie. The Rampage defender did see it, ends up playing it up into the triangle, and they blow it dead. Issa just about got his 4th goal on the game. As we will get a defensive line change, Graham and Ollie skate out as Miles and Winston are your defensive pairing. Issa, Aiden, and Riker stay out there as Issa skates to the center dot. Drops it back to Riker. Riker comes across, tries to find Aiden, but went just behind him. Aiden plays it back. Winston tried to chip it up. Didn't get all of that one. And Rampage will clear the zone. Aiden on a back check here. Comes away with it. Nice little play by Aiden to win that puck away. Puck comes in deep. Issa's going to skate after it in the near side corner. He gets it on his stick as he outskates a Rampage player. Has the puck chip up on him. Tries to play it out of the zone. Hit a Rampage stick and went out of the glass. For some reason, a puck stuck in the netting for us is a neutral zone face-off, but a puck up off the Rampage stick is a defensive face-off. Maybe I'll have DM and Brent explain that one to me because I have no idea what's going on with that. Camden on the face-off wins it up to himself. He's going to try to skate it out himself. He's going to go. Camden's got himself a little breakaway as he's got 2 Rampage back checkers trying to catch up, but he makes a heck of a play. Atta kid Camden, excuse me. Camden won that face-off and he just took off, put on the jets, made a nice little move, came around to his forehand, faked the backhand, came around to his forehand, tucked it in behind the goalie, and that's going to be 6-1. Nice play, Camden. Camden skates back to the center ice. He looks to do the same thing again as he tries to win that one straight forward. Can't blame him for trying as Cole ends up with it. Cole plays it up. He dumps it in deep. Rampage ends up collecting it there. They try to skate it out as Camden takes a swipe at it. This kid's coming with a full head of steam, but nice little play by Graham stops that from happening. Now Cameron's going to try to repeat what Camden did. Cameron comes in. He has 2 back-checking players. Oh, goodness. So many opportunities as Cameron skated it in. Then Cole skated up. He took a shot. Puck came in front. And then Cameron took a shot, but I think that ended up hitting Cole or Cameron's sticks. I'm not sure which. Miles takes a shot right into the Rampage player. He goes down. They're trying to clear the zone. Now that Rampage player gets up. He caught that shot right to the back of the calf. Camden collects it in the back of the net. He takes it in the near side corner and makes a backhand centering pass. Graham gets it. He shoots it. I think that might be in the glove. Nice glove save by the Rampage goalie. Nice save. Graham had a shot from the near side. Had a nice little opportunity there. Got good power on it, but put it right in the leather. Just under 4 minutes ticking down here in the third period. Arvada's going to get the Patrick, Ronan, and Tristan line out there. Tyson and Miles on D. Oh my goodness. Are they going to blow that? Sure thought that was going to be a penalty. As Patrick got checked from behind into the boards, and it looks like we might be going on the power play.
Check it out, buddy.
Patrick pops up, fortunately, as he got boarded there, and we will go on the power play. Looks like Patrick's going to be all right. He skates it off. We're going to get the... We're going to switch up the lines a little bit as Patrick skates off, but we're going to have Issa out there with Tristan and Ronan, who again are fighting over who wants to be which wing. As the puck comes out right between Tristan's legs, he plays it up in front of the net. Ronan's going to skate it out. He plays it back towards Miles, who plays it back towards Ronan. Ronan's got it behind the net. Looks to make a centering pass. Now Issa's going to chase it into the near side corner. He comes back to try to find... Oh, nope, he had it on his stick. I thought he went to find Tyson, but he must have faked that pass. Issa collects it behind the net. Still fought for there. Now Ronan's going to come out. He finds Miles out front. Miles skates it up. Tries to chip it up towards Ronan, but couldn't connect on that pass as Rampage is going to skate this out of the zone. He's got Tyson in front of him as he tries to skate in. But a nice little back check by Miles, nice little stick by Tyson, and we're heading the other way as Tristan backhands it out of the zone. Rampage does collect it on our blue line. Tyson plays it out of the zone. Now it comes across. Tristan's going to try to skate on that. Tristan ends up with it on his stick. He's going to skate it in. He takes it into net. Makes a nice little forehand, backhand, tucks it in. Hopefully you saw that, Brad, as Tristan took that up the far side, came all the way across the mouth of the goal, took his time and tucked that one in. Nice job, Tristan. Power play goal for Arvada. 7-1. The route is on here in Littleton. Just under 2 minutes to go. We're going to get Camden out there with Riker and Aiden. Hopefully young Mr. Patrick's all right. He's sitting on the bench talking to Brent. As looks like Graham's got it. He dumps it in deep. He's going to send Aiden on the forecheck here. As Aiden comes across, he ends up with it on his stick. He skates around, plays it back to Graham. Graham thought about walking in, then he changed his mind. Now he gets it. Shoots it from up high, but it hits the Rampage player. Rampage collects. They're going to skate it out of the zone here. Rampage player still ends up with it as they kick it up to themselves. Ollie makes a nice little play to play that in deep. Ollie gets it on his stick. He skates around back, turns directions, plays it up along the boards where Riker's going to pick that one up. Riker gets that puck. He tries to play it along the boards to himself. Oh, ends up falling down, but makes the zone clear anyway. Now Graham's got it. Under a minute left to go as Graham skates it back towards his own net. Changes direction. He plays it up along the boards. Now Camden's got it. Aiden's over here trying to get himself a nice stretch pass, but it doesn't quite get through. Now Aiden fights his way back into the defensive zone. Rampage gets it, tries to circle around behind Graham. Nice little play there by Camden. Has it right between his skates, couldn't quite kick it out of the zone. Now Riker's going to collect it. Oh, he saw Aiden here right underneath us, and Riker tried to connect with him but couldn't quite make it work. Graham's going to try to connect with Aiden, but it goes a little bit too far off the boards as we're under 10 seconds left to go. 5. Puck is cleared. That should do it. What a great game by Arvada. As the score was just about opposite last time we played Rampage. I think it was 7-2 the other way last time we played Rampage. This time it will be 7-1. Arvada. Nice little game by everybody. Great team victory today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And John, I agree with you.